This is Regal Vistas at Massanutten or Massanutten. This is the living room area. Then we've got like a garage right where you come in, you can park. Table set up. Probably can work there. I'll figure it out. We've got kitchen here, like a fridge and stuff.
Two fireplaces.
Two fireplaces.
One in the bedroom.
One in the bedroom. I don't even know what's over here. I guess this goes to the garage or something. Yeah. Here's one bedroom. Guess the bigger bed's got a tub in their bathroom and everything. Oh, and a door. How cool is that? So many places don't believe in doors anymore. Oh, another bathroom over here with a tub and everything, hopefully, yep, all in there. We'll be getting some other video later on. This is the second bedroom, nice enough, a little TV. Yeah, so this is quite a place. It's quite nice. So here we are enjoying our first day in the Regal Vistas here at Massanutten, and it's relatively nice, but there's a couple things that like they really need to step up their maintenance game or actually checking the place out between people staying. The first thing here is, as you can see, like, you know, the latch, the little bit that would actually hold the door closed, just sticks closed. And then, like, if we try really hard to futz with, like, the deadbolt, and then it won't close back up. So now it just won't shut at all. And then if we, like, really kind of futz with it, sometimes we can get it to latch. I mean, this is relatively one of those seemingly obvious things. Yeah, so then you do all that, and now it would latch one time. Yeah, so I've called that into maintenance. And then the dishwasher over here, I don't know how you missed this, but it is full of mildew, and it just stinks, and I don't know how well you can see how disgusting this is. But we tried running a really long cycle. Yeah, so we tried running a really long cycle with just soap, and it's just didn't do anything. We tried a high heat setting, and it's just like leaving itself like really wet in there. I don't know if it's not actually drying like it's supposed to or what. I'm not sure how well this is obvious here, but yeah. So I called them also to housekeeping maintenance because, you know, how are we gonna leave with dishes in there like they say to for checkout? Yeah. Other than that, like, the room is really nice, the fridge and everything works well. And I think it's just like basic like maintenance. And it's interesting because like it's also otherwise really pretty clean in here and well maintained. But I think something's up with that, and they just don't really check. I don't think anybody had checked that in months for it to get like that. Anyway, kind of one of the negatives. I'm hoping it's just a one-time thing because I really do plan to think about coming back to Massanutten. It looks like there's a lot to do here. It's pretty nice, often available on an RCI deal, and you know, I would love to come back. Thanks to YouTube, I couldn't use the audio because there was a radio playing. Anyway, this is Massanutten in the summertime, just before Memorial Day. Right here is the Creekside Lift. This is one of the things you can get a ticket, not too much money, especially compared to Stowe. You can ride the lift up to the panoramic views at the top of the mountain. And then here they also have this kind of restaurant thing. Here we are at the top of the Scenic chairlift. Mountain bikers coming on. Here at Massanutten. Oh, there you go. That's what Chad wants.
I'd want a Polaris, I think, because they say they ride fast.
Look at these people. There you go.
They ride.
Yeah, that guy's got like a GoPro. Here we are hiking up a little bit from the top of the mountain at the, I don't even know what it was, the second new lift all the way to the top here at Massanutten. I hope I'm saying that right. It might be Massanutten. We're not really sure. But people had asked for a little more of the amenities, and this is kind of an amenity. It's $15 a person, but right all the way up here, and then there's more scenic views. And, you know, this is the kind of thing that I like to do, as you've seen in my other videos, kind of walking in nature, especially when the weather's nice. This is probably the warmest it's been since I've started doing any of these videos. It's like in the high 70s. Of course, we're down in Virginia, and it's almost June. It's literally Memorial Day weekend. So, real nice weather. Don't even need a jacket this time. So, we'll see how other places are. But I still think I'm definitely going to come back to Massanutten and going to try and bring other people here, because this is kind of fun and generally low impact so far. And here we go, up even more of a little hill to get up to the Scenic Overlook with, I guess, the cell phone antennas? Not really sure. We saw those from a long way away, though. Wondering what they were. I didn't think we'd be able to go up to the top of the mountain and, like, stand next to them, though. Area number 3, where there's a sign. The Scenic Overlook, and you keep hiking even more hard to walk over terrain. Goes up more heavier rocks. Wow. I hope this is really scenic. Oh my god. I am not in good enough shape for this. Oh boy. They got keys and everything. Or key. So what do you guys think? Pretty cool, huh? Scenic enough? Enough hiking? And we're at the Overlook at Massanutten. So it's another thing that they have here, also near their Ridge Trail. You just drive and drive and drive to get here, and I ended up needing to use a GPS, but... Ooh. Yeah, I think we were up in one of those things.
Huh.
And this is the south lobby of, I guess, the Massanutten kind of check-in thing. And I believe this is how you get to the pool and the fitness center. Apparently an arcade and escape rooms. And this here is Massanutten Station, which supposedly has a market and a teddy bear factory or something. Unfortunately, I couldn't find the pool. Thank you.
And again, thanks to YouTube and a radio playing in this nice little store, I can't play you the ambient audio, but you can see some of the tchotchkes they've got for purchase right on site. I will say that I checked out some of the things like the reusable cups, and the pricing was crazy. I think the cheapest one was like $37, so it was a thermos.
So here is the Lions Centennial Community Park at Massanutten. They've got a nice little pavilion I think you can rent out. They have some kind of a playground kind of thing for kids. And this has just been a great place to go to try and show some of the amenities, because they've got so many different things. We got our playground for kids. And then we've just got some views here. A lot of parking, at least in the summertime. Ooh, some kind of lion statues. And I guess you can see down to the pond, where you can also drive down to. And here we found, I guess, another fitness and rec club. Not sure what it is. That's past the Campfire Grill. Looks like an arcade. We gotta go in the main entrance. Well, the pool is closed, so not another pool. At least not right now. There's also an ice rink in the winter, maybe?
Yeah, the pool's closed.
Ooh, they have the curling with the on the street curling. And here we are going lower down. I think actually down by the pond, maybe.
Now in this case, I couldn't use the ambient audio just because of wind noise. It just got really quite annoying. So I've cut that out for a little bit of discussion here. As you can see, they have a pond with a pier set up, and it's entirely for fishing. And I just sped this up a little bit so it didn't take so long to kind of show you what it's like in the area and what the pier is like. I'm not that into fishing, but we have seen people down here fishing at a couple of different times when we were at Massanutten.
Okay, so here at Regal Vistas in Massanutten, looking at the kitchen table, which is probably the easiest place to set up for a workstation. Got my laptop set up right here. We do have power cord have to go across, just kind of in the way there, to the nearest power plug that I could find. But this setup isn't really too bad. As you can see, it's not really in the way of everything. It's similar to Ocean Enclave in that way, that you can kind of steal one corner of the kitchen table, and it's better than the alternate plug locations for your laptop, which would be right over here, or over here on this side of the door. And given that this is the main front door, running a cable there or over there would be much worse. So anyway, I'll be logging in soon to start work, and if I have any other comments after that, I'll update in the video here.
So we're here on a, I don't know, what is it, Wednesday evening after work on top of this mountain at the Scenic Overlook as part of the Massanutten or however you are supposed to say it, resort, watching the sunset. So off this way a little bit behind the trees there's some color coming out, and then the other way is really just the mountains, but lots of wild blueberries and hiking trails, and yeah.
How do you feel about it?
How do I
Think you would come back?
I would probably come back. There's probably more to do than, you know, we could do in one trip, especially this is sort of like our scouting mission to sort of see where things are and what there is to do, but
Yeah.
lots of stuff.
All right, sounds good. And because I'm crazy, I let my sister talk me into continuing down this dangerous trail that they warn us about, the rocks and everything. I don't know that you can tell how steep it is in the video here, but this is not exactly easy rocks to deal with. But it does look like we have a bit more of an open overlook coming up here, I hope. Oh, this isn't good enough. Oh, there's another rock further over, different. Kind of just hanging off the side of the mountain here. Something else near Massanutten is Luray Caverns. So this is another thing you can do. It's about 30 minutes away from Regal Vistas anyway. This is a crazy, crazy place.
This is the one.
Just water. I didn't even realize it was water before. I thought it was actually just like a duplicated growth. But nope, it's very reflective.
And that's the things that we did and some of the amenities and a review of Regal Vistas at Massanutten. I'm just going to leave you here with this last little bit of video furthermore down in Luray Caverns, which is quite an interesting place to visit and doesn't take too long to do.